Hi friends and welcome back to another video. Today in this video we are going to look at broadcasting in NumPy arrays. In the last video we saw about arithmetic operations on arrays with similar shape and it works in element by element method. There we got up with the question, what if there were arrays of different shape? We can perform arithmetic operations on arrays with different shape by using broadcasting. Now let us try arithmetic operations on two arrays of different shape. So first let's import NumPy. Let's create an array A, np.arange, let's say 3, and another array np.arange 4. So they both are of different shape. Now when we add it, we got an error. It says operands could not be broadcast together with the shape 3 and 4. So here we got some rules to be followed while performing broadcasting. The rules for broadcasting are: size of each dimension must be same and the size of dimension should be 1. While checking for the rules, we must also make sure we follow the instructions of broadcasting. And the instructions for broadcasting are: if two arrays differ in dimension, the shape of one with fewer dimension is padded 1 on its left, that is the leading side. And the second instruction is, if the rule of the dimension doesn't match with the shape equal to 1, in that the dimension is stretched to match to other shape. Instruction 3. If neither of these apply, it will throw back an error. Now let's see how it works. So for array A, its shape was 3, and for array B, its shape was 4. Both these arrays are of same dimension, so the instruction 1 is not applicable. And now we must check from the right side. So when we check from right side, we are meeting up with 3 and 4. Now we should check up on the rules. So the first rule is the size of each dimension should be same, but it is not. So rule 1 is not applicable. So it is not obeying rule 1. And for rule 2, the size of one of the dimension should be 1. But here they are not, 3 is not equal to 1 and 4 is not equal to 1. And they did not obey rule 2. And so we are not able to broadcast our arrays A and B. Now let's take 3 different arrays and work on it. Let's say C equals, now I am creating a 2D array. So np.random ran int, say 1 to 100, and I am creating an array of size 3, 2 and a array B which is one dimensional and an array E which is also one dimensional. So now let's try to add array C and E. So when I add C and E, they got added up. How this is possible? Let's check out C, D and E. So how did the array C and array E got added up? So the size of array C was 3, 2, and the size of array E was 2. According to instruction 1, they both are different in dimensions. So we should add 1 to the left of the lower dimensional array. Then the shape of array E would be 1, 2. I have added 1 to the left side. Now and the shape of C remains the same. Now let's check our rule 1. The size of each dimension should be the same. Yes, here it is 2 and here also it is 2. So the rule 1 has been satisfied here. Now for the other dimension. The size of each dimension should be same, but here they are not. Whereas they obeyed the rule, that is the size of one of the dimension should be 1. Yeah, here 3 is not equal to 1, but 1 is equal to 1, and here they satisfied the condition, and so now we are able to perform arithmetic operation on these two arrays. Now let's try out the same. So let's try to add C and D. Here we are not able to add them. Let's see why. So the size of C is 3, 2, and the size of our array D is 3. According to the instruction 1, we should add 1 to the lower dimensional array. So when I do that, it is 1, 3. And checking for the rules. When I check for rule 1, their dimension must be same, but here they are not. 2 is not equal to 3. And let's check for the other rule. The size of one of the dimensions should be 1, and also they are not. Here it is 2 and here it is 3. So we are not being able to add C and D together. By now we got to know how the rules and instructions of broadcasting work. Now let's see how broadcasting works. So our array C was in the shape 3, 2. That means it has 3 rows and 2 columns. And our array E was like this. And now let's fill in the values. Now I have filled in the values of our array C and our array E. Now with the help of broadcasting, we have extended the array E to the shape of array C. So imagine like this. And we have filled 0, 1 here and 0, 1 here. And now we are being able to add our arrays C and E by the normal procedure. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and got to understand broadcasting and the way broadcasting works. Thanks for watching, and let's meet in the next one.